Hi, we're here at OSA's Laser Congress 2016 in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm with Dr. Constantine Heffner, Program Director for Advanced Photon Technologies at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory. Dr. Heffner, attendees here at OSA's Laser Congress work across a variety of laser-based fields. You spoke today about new commercial applications for high-intensity lasers. What is your focus of the presentation?
So we're looking back on about 20 years of petawatt lasers, and they have been transforming already our world with respect to discovery science. You know, for example, we found that protons gets accelerated by these very intense lasers. And so they have been, a lot of experiments on these laser systems that showed that there are applications out there that might be transformative for society, commercial applications and so forth. And so, what I spoke today about is that we're changing the world right now with respect to making more powerful lasers, where we take the petawatt lasers and we run them at repetition rate. What that means is we're able to drive now secondary sources, that are being used for these commercial applications with enormous flux and high luminosity. And so that's why this is an interesting application space. And I think there are a lot of opportunities out there that are to come.
And how are petabit lasers driving us into the future?
If you look back, 5 years or 10 years, the average power of a petawatt laser was on the order of milliwatts to watts. Today, the average power is at about 45 to 50 watts, and the lasers that I talked about today are achieving half a kilowatt to a kilowatt. And so what is needed is, these lasers and beyond, about 10x or so forth, right? And so we're on that path, and that's why it is so exciting, because the applications, industrial and commercially, are really in reach now for us.
We have a lot of students here at Laser Congress, and you've had a very distinguished career in high-energy physics. What advice would you give to those students today?
Well, when you enter in a career in optics and the optics fields, I think that is already a good choice, because it is the century of the photon, if not the millennium of the photon, right? So I think, try to work with the best people in the field. That's always stimulating. Go to places which do outstanding research and development. Work with really good engineers and physicists, and that's the best way to learn.
Thank you so much for your time today. Signing off from Laser Congress 2016.